Hello Cyberji, my name is Ubiji. Welcome to Click Mind. Life is unpredictable ups and downs. Every event in our life can bring both joy and suffering. The source of joy can differ from person to person, but we all agree that joy comes when our needs and desires are fulfilled. We suffer when our aim to feel joy is not fulfilled or when life knocks us down. Some of us are luckier and encounter less pain, but for some people, those bad things can shatter their sense of security and make them feel helpless. In this video, we will uncover the signs of emotional trauma to help you gain insight of your situation. But before we jump into that, if you're new to this channel and you're interested in promoting the awareness about mental health, please consider to subscribe our channel and be part of us. Now let's get into the topic. Emotional trauma is the result of unbearable, painful, and frightening events that leave damage and injury on us by their long-term effect on our lives. A damaging imprint is left on our mind, brain, and body, and sending our lives onto a different path. As the result, we will be driven by the hidden fear of re-traumatization. Here are signs of emotional trauma. Persistent avoidance that associated with traumatic events. Avoidance means avoiding stressor instead of dealing with it. There are two types of avoidances. First, emotional avoidance is when a person avoids thoughts or feelings about uncomfortable emotions such as fear, sadness, or shame that related to traumatic events. For instance, you might drink a lot of alcohol to try to avoid memories of being bullied in your previous workplace. The second is avoiding reminders, such as people, places, activities, conversations, objects that remind them about traumatic events. For instance, you avoid to eat at some places that remind you of your cheating ex. Emotional overreaction. We have all felt this feeling. It is normal to react emotionally in certain situations. A tiring day or sleeping deprived can make you more irritable and react too quickly. But if you constantly get mad over small things or easily cry all of a sudden, this might be a sign of something deeper like unhealed past wound. Growing estrangement from others. Are you struggle to open up about your feeling to others? And do you constantly tell them you are fine, even though you are not? Because the traumatic events are emotionally and mentally damaging, and it could be hard to disclosing to others. You might fear of invalidation, victim blaming, or you just have trouble to putting your feeling into words. Because of your thoughts, you might just end up isolating yourself and growing estrangement from others. You have negative view about yourself, others, and the world. Do you feel like no one can be trusted? Do you see yourself as a loser? Or are you losing your faith to God? Trauma can be affect our belief system and affect the way that we look at ourselves and the world. Because our sense of safety and trust are shaken. We change our views as a reaction to adapting the way we see ourselves and the world after traumatic events. This is one of major cause of negative thought. Fear is the main cause of this. By thinking negatively, you try to protect yourself with your own reality from re-experiencing painful events. Ruminating on painful memories. Are you magnifying your misfortune? Perhaps your mind keeps replaying about the same painful scene over and over again. The process of continuously thinking about the same painful events which tend to make you feel helpless or dark is called rumination. We often ruminate because we have not come to terms with it. We just can't let go. Our mind will keep replaying it until we realizing that we are already fine with all the painful past events and derive some lessons from it. Cyberji, those were 5 signs of unhealing emotional trauma. Those painful experiences in our life are unchangeable. We can't undo the past, but we can heal from them. First step to getting past trauma is one to heal and be willing to accept the help and support. So, don't be hesitant to reach out professional help. This video content only for educational purpose, not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice. If you or someone you know struggle with those criteria, please seek guidance from professional. Thank you for watching and see you in the next topic. Bye bye.